actual manga.
This is their character, and the rest of the characters I don't know.
Ow, sharp edge. Can you hear me now? There we go. I accidentally left my crochet in the car, so I'll be in just a minute with that.
Pencil.
Apparently, my brother-in-law brought in. It is currently missing. Well, that's also because my microphone's way back because I was chilling backwards and I haven't gotten fully situated. I got a new thing in the mail today that I'm excited about. I'll show you guys before we get started because it does have to do with the crochet. But give me just a couple more minutes. Can you hear me now? Oh, wait, hold on. Can you hear me now? How's this? And my yarn is found. And I've got the other stuff here. So let's get started. I'll just pull this up. And this, I did forget to set up my... That mouse is really cute, Skitly.
What?
The mouse.
Yes, thank you.
I hadn't seen that one before.
It's in an old art book.
I recognize this one.
Yeah.
And of course I know this one.
Frisk.
And this one.
Yep.
And I've seen a glimpse of that one. That was new. I had not seen the mouse before now. And these I haven't seen because they're all digital, so I don't always see the digitals.
Okay, so this one's an OC.
And you're on audio, by the way.
Oh, this one's an OC. That one's OC. And the others are pretty much OCs, except for Frisk.
Ah.
I mean, Frisk is still an OC, but not my OC.
What?
What?
So, let's get where we can have some sound. No, not that one. This one. There we go. Let's get some music in here. And take care of everything. What do I have on my game right now? Okay, close that. Unless Phantom wants these, we don't need these two.
What?
Unless Phantom wants them, we don't need those two.
Smack.
Other things got thrown in my bag. Except what's on top right here that I'm getting out of the way. Oh, Sweetie did draw a...
Oh.
Oh, there we go. We have sound. Rainbow. Let me flip over so I can see. Sweetie drew me a rainbow. Pattern. And I've got my yarn here with those 6 rows that I did on my stream earlier, and I need to see where that went and get that loaded in. I have a loose thread in there, weird. Oh well. But the new
Actually streamed
thing,
at the same time as you.
we don't have this other than Monty. I don't think we have the same streamer base, so it will work. And you should get the information to him so he can actually turn on the alerts when you stream.
I thought you already did.
Monty, did you get that?
Oh. Oh. I see what
I got
Oh.
all 3 locations. Yes, you did. Okay. Was that Instagram or was that your YouTube or Twitch?
That's my Instagram.
The cool thing about this one
What's up with that? What are you asking? What are you asking about?
is that it comes off. The light's in here. Woo! That's the one I need actually right now, so I don't want to lose that one. It's rechargeable, so I don't have to worry about batteries. I just have to have a USB port. And it comes with all these different sizes. Right here, which is really cool. Comes with a little wrench too. The wrench is going to need to be a little bit worn down because I struggled with it on this one because I just did it by hand. And then I tried to... Sorry. It does matter which way it goes on, so it sits straight and it's comfortable to use. There we go. This is the current size we've been using for the last little bit. This is definitely needs a hand behind it because it's clear. You can see that little bitty hook. I can show you the one we've been using as well to show you comparison. I'm not sure what size this is in American sizing, but this is a 3.5 millimeter. And I've gotten more used to using millimeters for my hook sizes. So whenever you try to tell me like a size F, I get lost. I believe an F is... I can look that up. Oh, it also came with a baggie of goodies, which actually will answer the question I was just mentioning. Nope, it does not say. This says knitting gauges on it, which is weird because it's in with crochet stuff. It does still have the ruler though, and I do have another one for my crochet hooks. It's just not. Here it is. So an F is a 3 3/4. So an F would be what you would use in American sizing for it. Thank you. I am going to go ahead and still download that micro stream that I had earlier today when I have a chance, because it does show me doing these few rows on here. Today we are going to be doing, there he is. We're working on the body. There we go. My button wasn't working. I had to hit the right buttons to make it work. There we go. So far in the car when I tried to show you guys and my phone overheated, that's what we got done, is those 5 rows. There are 30 stitches here. I did count. I don't know if it ended up on the stream or not, because that didn't work so well. Would you get the front door?
Yes, is it blinding?
It's a bit bright. I don't know if it's in my stream, but it is in my eye.
I could use it for drawing, but you know, doesn't matter.
Just don't close it all the way, then leave it open partially. It's not on. Okay. You can also move the curtain if you need to. Carl. Just turn on the overhead light after you get a chance.
Starting.
Yeah, when you get a chance, turn the overhead light on. Norseman's here? Oh, hey!
Who's here?
He's in my stream.
No, I meant like, who is it? Streamer.
Yes, of course, all of the ones used for Laurence the Lion, and yes, Laurence the Lion, even though I keep trying to call him Lionel the Lion, are from Jess Huff, which is the page here that I'm looking at. You can see right up here the website, jesshuff.com. Laurence-lion-free-amigurumi-pattern.
Use the beans.
Close that one. We have gotten to there. So the next one will be this row here. Don't know if I want to use this or just stick with what I was at. I think I'm going to stick with this one because I feel like having the different handle would screw with my tension, and I don't want to mess with it because it's done really well so far. As you can see, looking at the lion as I hold it upside down, I am so talented. The lion head right here. Norseman, check this out. I made this yesterday. I noticed, by the way, and this is a learning curve, I didn't fully pack the snout. It's got kind of soft. And I don't think I can shove it up there and have decent in the head still. So it means that there's going to be a weak spot in the snout right here. Learning experience, knowing how much I have to do. So, that was the lion head that we finished. That does not go in there. Nor does any of that. There we go. Okay. That was close. I almost pulled it out. Okay. Got my... Oh, I got new scissors I was going to try this time, actually. Because these look like they're... I don't know if you've noticed on my scissors. Okay, give me just a moment. On my scissors, the ends are tapered and everything, and if you look between them, you can full on see... If I could put it between... Can you see it there? Yeah, kinda. Between them, you can see light through there. But you can't really. There you go. You can still see. I get it near. See that gap there? So I'm hoping. That's why I've had problems. If you see, whenever I'm cutting my yarn, I'll cut several times before it actually cuts. Which isn't good for the yarn because it ends up flaying it more. So I've got new ones that just came in. That seem to be quite a bit tighter. They came with that new set I just got. And I do like how stiff this is on here. While it's a little harder to get off, I know it's not going to fall off like I was worried about this one. So, we have that to use instead. I've got my 5 rows and single crochet 2 and increase 1, get the hook in that, and then I will adjust the camera so you guys can watch me. How'd you lose your voice, Monty? I saw that earlier, I just hadn't responded to it yet. Monty also talked to, Schiffle, I lost the name for a second, and ask him about, the music he was playing earlier, because I kind of liked it. It was also considered to be a, oh, I got a new shirt. I got this shirt last week, I think. It's the first time I've worn it, so, new shirt. This is more love. I found it at Walmart. It's crooked though. Other way. There you go. Yes, that's part of why I got it. It wasn't particularly for Pride. It was actually with the Mother's Day stuff. But, yes. We have lots of Pride in my house. We get very excited about Pride. It's about the only reason that I haven't marked off Target as being a nah, I don't really care. It's because they have some really awesome Pride stuff. Overall, Target's usually more expensive than Walmart whenever I am looking for something lower cost at that type of store. So I don't always get what I need. I forgot how many stitches I need. 2 and then an increase. So I got 1, 2. That did not increase in 2. 1, 2.
What if I open Mom, I need help. What if I open commissions? How will they pay me?
You could use a Cash App. I have a Cash App and a Venmo they could use. Just make sure they put a note on it that it's for Skitley. Or whatever name you should use.
Yeah.
Typically.
No, everything is Skitley. They all just know me as Skitley.
Okay. I didn't know if there was anything else that you used. I know you used to use Blade Nightshade.
Yeah, BNS.
BNS, yes. Which, I'm fine with that too. Just that it says that it's
It
Skitley.
sounds like BTMS.
BTS? Big Time Show?
No, BTMS.
What's MS?
I think it's a sexual term.
BDSM.
Oh yeah.
No, but okay. It doesn't sound like that at all to me, but that's because I'm used to that term. That's amusing. You're ready to go over to your friends. I believe there is. I actually have not checked. Let's go take a look, because I am curious. So we are looking for the major metropolitan area one. This is not in my neighborhood. This is the main one for our state.
I'm going to send you their address again.
Okay, hello?
Oh, apparently they are doing it this year. The 2nd and 3rd. It's a Wednesday and a Thursday. It's not the parade. Hold on. Was the parade today?
I was just stocking up on healing.
No.
Can you talk to them now?
Yeah.
The parade. There we go.
Okay, how?
I'm not seeing the parade. I see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I found out that I should avoid the square, so I just kept avoiding.
They may not be having a parade, but we just having the pride to help stop it from being a congregation more of the group. Let's see. We will host a traditional celebration or a non-traditional co-night if you had 19.
I'm gonna still stock.
Okay, please stay in tune. Check back in January. So they haven't updated the front page here yet on their Pride Festival page. So let's look at the calendar or Pride Week.
I'm assuming these have special abilities or something.
So this is our local Pride Center for the state. It's down in the main metropolitan area. As you can see, they stay quite busy. And of course, I love that.
Yeah, I found out what the chainsaw does.
Typically, their parade is on a Saturday, which would be tomorrow. Oh, that's wrong. That's the beginning of May. Which would mean it would be 2 days ago. If it wasn't. Okay, so it was not 2 days ago. That's good to know. I do not see a Pride parade this year.
No, I feel frozen this day, but I'll be fine.
So maybe there's no parade, but they're just having a Pride event. I may go on to FanX and ask them. Because you know that they would know.
I was in creative earlier. Yeah, I joined the world and I was in creative.
I do know they were making a Pride Center. They were talking about getting a Pride Center made up here. So maybe we'll actually have more Pride stuff up here where I'll be able to take my kids to those things, especially with an LGBTQ kid. It'd be cool to be able to take him to something that is LGBTQ.
What?
Yeah,
the
They're all-
local pride center. They were supposed to be making one up here instead of going down into Salt Lake. They
Oh,
said that
yes.
like 2 years ago.
Well, are they doing it yet?
I don't know. I don't
just
have enough
stocked up on
information.
beans, 'cause
That's
beans
the best way to
Okay.
put it.
I said so, like, mean when I
gives
said
you
that.
extra
Sorry.
health.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, and pepper
Yes, I did. I
seeds.
was like, well, did they make it yet?
I don't know. That's the truth of it. And I can't really search it up right now because I don't want to tell everyone exactly where we live.
Oh.
I gave them the
Well, you
basic
can-
area, as in like I'm in Utah, and this is the metropolitan
I don't have
local
any keys on me.
main parade for the state. Does not mean that.
The one in the main room near the.
It's the
door
closest
area
thing we
where-
have.
where that
Yeah.
bee spawn. What does that
Two
give?
is-
Distractions. Does that one just give just distractions?
Maybe.
Oh, so that's
So-
where that shield health tower.
Yeah,
I got
really,
two.
they kind of do because there's
Okay.
every. I could also ask them about the new temple too. I told you I mentioned about that new temple that's being built.
Go for it.
I could ask them if they're doing a open house for it or
Dedicate
not
some
before they
bees with
dedicate
me
it. Because
also.
I know that Schiffel said he's interested in going to check it out and wants to go to it. If so,
There's some guys behind you. Oh, they're going for me.
hold on. I see that you sent it to me, but I'm waiting for it to load up. You found more than I did because I'm distracted. June 1st to the 7th.
Yeah, I just keep getting the health.
Yeah, well, no parade this year.
As far as I know, that's it.
Well, since you're into the idea of looking for things and you don't have anything really to do right now, it sounds like, why don't you go ahead and look and see about the
In this corner, right?
temple? If you need to, I can tell you where it is, which temple it is again. Needs a little bit more light on this. There we go. Now I can see those stitches big time.
So I was trying to come down with the chainsaw and cut their shoe. So yeah, if one of us dies, I'm assuming the entire thing ends. Well, I've used sticky charges on the big guys so they couldn't keep chasing me. But other than that, they're kind of used. They are.
By the way, what was said, actually I just closed it already on my computer, so I have to put it up on my phone. Give me just a second. What was said was the celebration will be happening June 1st. Rare? No, that's normal, but
Wait,
it is not fully built yet. It said starting this week. It's not even fully built yet.
You have to hit a bunch of
What?
things before it's
Oh, the
most of the time,
temple.
the
Okay.
reactivation
This
after I kill
the
them,
Pride
that
Parade.
sucks.
It says here the celebration will be happening June 1st through June 7th to ensure safety of our communities. The Pride Center has created and planned all the events with COVID-19 restrictions in place. This celebration will replace the annual festival and parade this year.
Well, would you prefer the triangle or the chainsaw? 'Cause
So
I
that's
prefer
not the
chainsaw.
right one then. If it was all the way back then, because they just maybe.
I mean, I don't know.
That one that you sent is the wrong town. That's in Connecticut.
Oh.
If you read the first paragraph. Okay. If you read the first paragraph, it does end up saying Connecticut, which is definitely not where we are.
This is going nowhere. And say, you
I'm
said
sure
you
it's like
want to do
an
anything
easier
at
to know when
Walmart,
your
right?
ability's about to happen is that. Yeah, like a
Oh,
charge
it's
meter or
nothing
something
about
instead of
anywhere
just
else. Yeah, sure.
happening.
What are we
Then
gonna
you
do?
could know when you should wait. Like with the chainsaw, you can see it turn red.
Okay, what's the double there? Okay.
I don't know.
So I can see why there, the way that they worded it. Because there would not be as understanding about...
Out of context.
Yeah, it's common practice in Utah, but not that common probably in Connecticut with the
Oh, hey, there's a bunch of
LDS,
fireworks
excuse
here.
me, Latter-day Saints.
Okay.
I think it's okay to call them that at this point. From what I understand, even the
Yeah.
people who are
Okay, so-
Mormon don't seem to mind being called Mormon now. Huh?
I can go to the necklace. I sent you the
Okay.
address.
Okay.
Can you use this one at all? Or is
Go
it
see
just
if,
useless?
Phantom?
Yes, can take you. Because I got my stream up and I really
Imagine
don't want to
building
end
up
it
like
only
4 blocks
barely
and
getting
only- and
started.
only have people flying animals. Oh, got some basic, some different guys out here. Because for like,
There we go.
A for once the Char's ability actually helped me for once. Oh, did you up the time?
So I watched a video 2 nights ago about how to speed up doing faster crochet, and most of what it taught
Yeah, I was over here all like, wait, where's the
is
trophy
just
for us
things that
surviving?
are mostly what I was doing anyway, just taking them to practice of
Maybe
speed.
we'll get a trophy for beating it on level 3 difficulty.
Yes, in the 80s they had commercials that ended in the Mormons, but as of just at the very beginning of COVID, I think, maybe just before that. Anyway, they started saying, we are
I
not
don't
the
have any
Mormons,
keys on
that's
me.
bad news. Now it's...
I mean, I have distractions, some food, and 7 healing
In the
stands
last
and
couple of
4
years.
shield generators.
Yeah, I think it's, I think you're supposed to have to say the whole thing every time, and
Yeah.
no, I am not. Especially if I'm talking about something that's related to that and the speed.
You want some
Plus,
distractions?
people who I've talked to
No,
that
I'll just open
are,
that in the main
have not had a problem.
Okay.
23, 26, 30,
You know, maybe the axe
34,
will actually be good then. Because there's tons
7.
of them grouped up.
How many was I supposed to have at the end of that?
Oh,
So what I have to do is I'll have to take out these, take out that double, that increase, because then it should be the right number of stitches.
Yeah, okay, so
Eh,
this weapon is only, is in the early rounds kind of useless.
I
but
have
in
a
later
child
rounds
at the
when
door, I
there's tons
hear
of
them.
enemies, it's actually gonna be good.
Push!
Especially when I'm getting ambushed. Yeah, plasma sword just one shots.
Soon gonna be bedtime at my house.
Hi, hon. Yeah, it's almost bedtime. It's almost 8 o'clock. And guess what? I'm streaming right now. I'm online. People can watch me. I only have one friend watching me right now. And people can watch this later and see it too.
Yep.
It's kind of cool. I have some that have actually been viewed quite a few times on YouTube already, which I find really exciting.
Yeah.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
What are you doing?
I'm counting my stitches. 22, 24, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35.
If you haven't noticed, I run at the enemy.
I think I miscounted that time all around because I ended up still with even more extra stitches than what I thought there were.
The beat. Oh, I'm still slapping stuff.
There.
Oh, hi.
So I need 36.
There's
Try this one more time.
peppers,
You're not a baby toy.
1, 2, 3,
enemy.
6.
Get some keys.
Huh?
You're not a baby
Where's my
toy
knees at?
Yep.
for your baby.
Okay.
Is your baby
You
laying
go
in
buy
her
more
bed?
health, stands and
She's
shields.
asleep. That's
Why?
20. Because she's taking a nap. 23,
Because I want my own.
26. She's hardly a nap today. 30,
Sometimes
33,
when we go anywhere,
36.
I take a nap, but I don't want to, so I don't take a nap.
I have 13
I think it's so mommy and daddy don't have to listen to you be cranky because you're tired.
Yeah.
So from what I could tell, I added an extra increase somewhere because I have 38 instead of 36. So I'll just skip a couple of increases there. It should add up back to regular.
When I look my back like this, it pops.
That's normal to pop. That's okay.
Yep. My
1,
Oh, is that a big guy? Is that like one of the big rock boys?
2,
Oh, I'm being ambushed.
3.
I'm eating a can of beans. Oh yeah, oh yeah,
4.
look at the huge guys.
Something's running on the video over here.
what?
We did that a long time ago, so we'll close that. There we go. 5. Now this is where an increase is supposed to go, but remember we weren't doing the increases because I ended up with too many stitches. So we're going to keep going.
Yep.
So there, so it would be the increase, just a single stitch instead though.
Constantly getting
We'll do 5
slapped.
again.
Why do you guys have a lot of pets?
Hi, my name
Because
is
we like
Pablo.
them. 3, 4,
I can't.
5. And this is where the next one would be.
I'm coming, where you at?
But we were trying to make them line up so they're in the right count. So that's another one we're not doing. Then this next one we'll actually do, and it should add up right. 1, 2,
Why does my ability activate at the worst
3,
time?
4,
I'm trying, assuming I don't get slapped.
5. Sounds like Carl is having issues with whatever he's playing. What are you playing?
Minecraft.
That is not normal looking Minecraft. What are you
Yes,
doing?
it's a certain-
Oh, it's just a specific map?
Yeah, I don't have any fire
Okay.
charges. I don't have any keys.
1,
I stopped running around here. I'll ungather some more keys now. Build a base.
3,
I am cleaning the room.
4.
No.
What happened? It's all your fault.
I'm still gonna
I
stop
love
using
you.
My weapon because it charges my thing.
That's Oakley. Oh, I am streaming currently, by the way. 2, 3,
Big boy.
4. Did you get them all fixed up?
Yep. Not fixed up. I'm starting to, but versus
Why are these only
I can't see
getting-
them with
going
that light.
our
That looks pretty.
There's, look at the scuffs, and they got, like there's like a bunch
I
of
got-
brown
I
and
got
dirt and
some.
everything all over the place. And,
You can see where it's gotten buffed pretty good right there, yeah.
yep.
Are we getting the good lighting?
I got tons of the charges hoping that it would do a good amount of damage to the walls.
because Jack wants to go
You saw
somewhere
me
and
going
I'm
up
hanging out
in
with a
there and
friend.
just start throwing them.
Are you leaving football?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go check out for a minute.
Why?
I've actually been streaming on Twitch my crocheting.
Oh, wait, you died?
Yeah,
I
he
thought
just told
you
me
died,
that.
like,
Come here.
It's so cute.
Come here, I'll show you the picture. We're going to look at the picture real quick, so...
Yeah, real quick.
Ah, come on.
You can actually
Going up.
build that? Here, I'm gonna put
Oh,
yeah,
that's
build a
adorable.
base that they can't
Stop.
get
I like that.
into.
That's cute.
You- just
All right,
let me get
I'll see the rest when I
something
come
else
back.
Bye.
Bye. I'll be back.
have fun. Are you staying the night?
I got work in the morning.
alright.
Okay.
This weekend
Or
though.
we just-
I like your glasses.
Thank you. I have astigmatism in the side. My eye actually goes cross-eyed when I take this off.
Oh,
It's
My
horrible.
mom got new glasses.
Your mom got new glasses?
Yep.
By the way, the kid in the house that you keep hearing is not my own. That is actually my neighbor's kid. We've kind of adopted each other as family. Everything but just wandering in. 3.
Pretty sure if I hit like the cash registers, it will also
4.
charge my thing up. So if I could figure out when.
Sure, I have no clue what happened on this round, but it is a mess. It will hopefully end up adding up properly. Is all I'm gonna hope for.
Back here for you.
Door open.
Somebody forgot to shut it.
Yep.
So I'm
I
shutting
don't know if
Just gonna just place them
Skilly's made it out the door yet. Oh, we are not to arms. Go back
it.
up.
Yeah. She did.
Body. There we go. He.
She did.
He. I know he looks like a girl, but it's a boy.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was gonna talk to your parents a little bit about that. You haven't done anything wrong.
Also, if we're gonna do
4,
fine.
7,
I'm the one who's I'm the
20,
baby god. Some enemies won't hurt me.
4,
And then you'll hear me start screaming
5,
the
6,
second
7,
one
8,
touches me.
9,
Like let's be
30,
real. I'm over here like being the best at PvP
4,
and fighting
5,
stuff. But the second
7,
an enemy even touches me, I'm just over here like, oh, I'm getting destroyed. My reputation.
What number was I supposed to have at this point? I have messed this up thoroughly. Well,
Oh, am I watching?
9.
My dad.
9 of these.
9 of what?
These.
Oh, the orange things?
Yeah.
So you're
I
just
counted
gonna
all of them. No, 9.
There we go. Now let's count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
But I swear it goes off after
9,
after
10,
there's nothing
11,
there.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Ah,
29.
still short 2. So,
29.
what I'm going to do is 29. Nice.
I counted them with 29. Why do you guys like mountains?
Huh?
Why did I like animals?
Why do we like animals?
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I was only allowed to have one animal whenever I was little, so I think I'm just getting to do all the things I wanted to do whenever I was young, but I wanted all the pets. But I still have lots of pets I can't have because where we live.
Oh, my building went off and there was tons there. That was nice.
It's gonna be bedtime in a little bit more.
No, depending on what weapon you
And
have,
let
you
couch
change
go
what you
fight
want.
here.
You should build more.
Let the couch go fight here.
Like,
I don't know, something scraped it and pulled on it and caused a little hole. We're gonna get it fixed soon. Kind of like the other side, that whole front of that cushion is kind of loose. We're on the next row than that one.
That is not good. We have 2 couches and one
wait, you can do
got
that?
broke. Uh-oh.
I knew that Adam Savage was supposed to come last year before it got canceled.
Wait, can't you
And
just,
I'd
like,
heard that he was
snow
probably
the halls
coming,
and drop
and
boardwalks?
same with Jim
And they just
Cummings,
wouldn't be able to reach
which
that
that'll be
snow
pretty
so
cool.
guys can get in?
Yeah, we have never lived here.
I know.
But then we have the problem of having
And
of
now
trying
we
to
live
we
here.
wouldn't have to worry about getting out because the one block gap and only small guys.
I knew your name was all that.
I'm not sure who that is.
If we did that, we could
When I
still
was
hide
at
in the
my old
hallway for
house,
the
I
bomb.
knew you guys.
That's why we leave a one. That's why.
You guys.
Okay.
I knew it.
Yes, I know. That's why it's in we leave an opening big enough for a player because like maybe some easy guys will get through, but they're still gonna get one shot.
One.
So if we did get enough snow, we could just AFK.
Two.
Well, not AFK, but we could just close it.
3, 4.
Babies like to take a nap.
Yes, they do. 5. Especially because she didn't get a nap pretty much all day. 6. Probably should have gotten her ready for night nights before she laid down because of that.
One of these got in my eye.
Wait, do the plasma charges make the snow?
1. You see the way I'm looking over there? I'm not really looking around anything. It's because the ring light makes everything behind it a shadow. So I have to lean so I can see without it just being a big shadow. We've also looked recently on Thingiverse, which is for 3D printing. Okay. Oh, is that the blonde? We did recently look on 3D printing for a cake winder, which is whenever they're in these pretty little... Here, I'll show you.
When I wore it shut.
Hello.
I can type. Also got something on my hand. So I can...
Can we like get up here?
So there is one.
Perfect time for my thing.
This is what a cake looks like. It's these little
I
things.
was wondering if we
Oh,
could,
that's
like, get
cute.
up there.
What?
This yarn holder here. It kind of looks like a hamster ball.
Shut in. It looks like it.
Is a yarn winder worth it?
What is that?
That goes on a baby's car seat, but we don't need it anymore.
I don't know, just build.
Okay, so
How much snow do you
these
have?
are what, oh, those are what cakes look like. Just trying to find
100? You have 100.
finder the right title. It might explain more. So this one is one that I thought about.
Wait, can I be able to use 2 minutes so I can build my one?
This is the one that was suggested by. It wasn't Jess. It was another one. There's Bella
What are
Coco.
these?
Those are ribbons that are for NF awareness. They're blue and green, which I didn't talk about that really on my
Okay,
stream
so-
this month. But anyway,
Where are you?
this is the ball I just
Ice cream
suggested.
that they eat.
Oh, you're over here.
I know an ice cream truck came by and we
That's
missed
fine.
it because we weren't here. You have a glitter on your
Oh,
cheek.
I got it.
There you go.
My mom.
So we are looking at picking up,
Sorry to take
or
this
not
way,
picking up, but
so-
making one very similar to this with gears.
I can't get in.
Trying to find one that's closer to what I.
Hey,
Oh, you're in creative, aren't you?
I found one more.
Yep, they're all over the place.
Break it?
I
Why can't
You're just finding
I
them
can't break
everywhere.
it, break it. Oh!
So
Oh,
many.
found a blue.
Okay.
My throat is tickling
Wait,
really
wait,
bad.
Maybe I can hit them all from here.
Look at
Oh, I
that.
can get up from this.
Hmm.
I can still get kills.
Okay,
Ah, we found the Pokemon.
Oh,
that's
wait.
okay.
No blocks,
Mom
so I can
wants,
demonstrate what I
Dad
meant.
wants you.
What?
I don't know.
That time?
Probably.
Is it 8?
Almost here.
It's almost 8.
Huh?
It's almost 8. Hey, sweetie,
Huh?
take that gray sweater that's on our trash can and go see if that's
So what we do is something like I can't place the blocks.
Yes.
Be careful crossing the street.
Yeah, I'm in adventure mode.
Hey! Oh well. So, I didn't find what I was looking for there, so we'll go here.
Wow, my ability is activating at the perfect time right now. Still can't place them.
So here's
What?
the ball, the two
Did
of the
you
bowls.
slash kill us?
I really like these 2 bowls quite a bit, but I'm hoping to
hope
make
this
it.
is
We are
like
getting it in.
All the way up though. How did we Well, can I have up so I can test around in the match?
So these 2, like I said, I really liked the finish on this brown one. I was trying to set it for something. I probably killed it by accident. As far as that. This is the yarn that I really liked the color of. I don't like this ball, but I liked the color of the yarn, the filament, and that's why I started going, what do I want? I think I ended up with a more pastel filament than that, instead of the nice bright filament. But we're probably going to do this bowl, because I like this bowl the best. Okay, I'll do that real quick. Yeah, that one was purely an accident. I can fix that real fast. I was fiddling with stuff that I probably shouldn't have been fiddling with, trying to figure things out. That's how you ended up losing your mod status.
Yeah.
Scented?
Join this world that I'm loading up right now.
What was I putting? Oh, yeah. ELMONTY. Is that IO?
Hold up, doo-doo-doo-doo.
That's IO. It just clicked. I mean, I read it, but it wasn't clicking in my head who I was looking at. Scented is awesome and horrible, depending on the headache of the day.
Okay, try that out. Once I exit my world.
See if that worked. Considering I'm not seeing it come up, I'm assuming it did.
Try it.
Try it now. See if you can get into stuff. Okay. Anyway, let's see. So those were the bowls I was looking at. One of those is what I'm planning on getting printed. I want this one, and I just really like the cat one. I think it's super cute.
Wait,
I
can you
did
send
see
me
the
an invite?
cat one was sold on Etsy, and you can see how fine and finished these edges are, right? The ones that they had, sometimes the ears were a little off, or you could see these rough edges still, and I'm going, no, you finish it before you sell it. And they were selling the cat bowl for like 20 bucks. It was insane, at least to me. I like lavender. Phantom is allergic to lavender, though, so, or is it lilac? One of the 2.
Okay, so it is.
What is it that we have outside? That'd be lilac. Lavender's flowers. Lilac's a tree slash bush thing. So that's probably lilac. So lavender would be fine. I know I have to be careful whenever I check out scents because I really like. I actually got some slippers. I have words. Some slippers and some scented lotion stuff for my feet. I bought it purely because I wanted the slippers. Still haven't worn them, but I did get one that had lavender scented stuff with it. Thought it was in the one I searched. Whenever I searched for yarn bowl, that I found it. Oh, look, there's a llama.
Hey, you know how Levi had?
Oh, check this one out.
You
It's
know how
a.
Levi had that hardcore spiral.
Mhm. You found it?
Hardcore spiral 2.
So right here is a D21, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, maybe.
But not the one I was specifically looking for. Let me pull my chat up on my phone since I've actually got people chatting now. Maybe. There we go. So there's a drops bundle. That's something else I'm thinking of actually making. I've lost it. It's a Bidoof. A Bidoof yarns bowl. Let's see. Trying to fix on my phone so I actually can see it instead of going. There we go. Like, I don't want to watch my stream. I just want to see what's being said on my stream. Hi. Yeah, I haven't forgotten people either. I just have overall been hardly online other than streaming this. Like, I've been cutting back really heavy in the last week or so, or last month or so. Not on purpose, not as an attack, just I didn't. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, I got the Lego Harry Potter thing on my top screen there because of it being part of. Let's see. This one. That's what I'm thinking of getting. Because then I just need a piece of wood and a couple of screws, and all the rest of that is 3D printed. This one here, I actually saw this on sale on Etsy as well. And I just sat there looking at it going, I'm not spending $40 on that whenever I can get it myself since I have a printer. But yeah, I was noticing things like this so I could have the cake winders. And once I get the cake winders, that would work way better with a yarn bowl than this. So, let's get back to... There we go. This. Hit 4, 5. I did. I had already gotten to the next one. No, 7, 8, 9. Those are all individuals too. So yeah, you need to back up. I know I did a double, an increase, a single, and then an increase to try to add up that extra stitches that I was missing from the last row, so I could get the number up right. So then from there, let's try redoing this row, this part since I lost it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ended up with only one of the strings in there, so there we go. Gotta save that so I don't ruin the yarn. 5 and 6, and then an increase. And my numbers should be adding up now. Let's get this where you can actually see what I'm doing physically. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Io, how's Ort doing? 4, 5. And 6. I have 3 viewers right now. I know one of them for sure. I might know who the other 2 are. Is Norseman still here? 1 and 2. Was it?
No, no
I'm
looking
not
around.
sure.
Looking around is a
She
weasel.
was at home.
I'd say ask somebody else at her house, but I don't think her brother would know.
Now I can figure out what I'm doing. I'm here to speed run the game.
Oh, nobody's home?
Yeah, only Grandma Judy maybe.
Oh, that's fine.
They're upstairs.
Oh look, this is how we craft the islands. Can we get like a copy of this book?
Oh yeah, in the backyard.
Can we take this book with us? Oh my god, they made a mistake. These are
See how those scissors are, like I'd mentioned.
Giving it while I misorient every island there is.
Oh. I'm glad you guys are okay.
Oh, where I go? Oh,
My husband and my son were in a motorcycle accident last weekend.
Oh my god. Wait, okay.
Or was that 2 weekends ago?
Okay.
Monty, was that last weekend or the weekend before?
Oh, so it just pushed you.
A lot has happened either way. If it was last weekend or the week before, it still is
Okay.
a lot has happened between.
Chest is empty. Where are you?
1. I wasn't talking about the last couple days. I was talking like the week before.
Okay, I'm gonna. Wait.
3, 4. They just got scraped up
Wait, what happens if
from a
the
motorcycle
book gets
accident.
destroyed?
5 and 6. My son ended up with some really good scraped
I'm
knee,
trying to.
and my husband ended up with a couple of scrapes on his shins. Why is it not showing my chat in my stream on my phone? What's that? There you go. It's not showing any of the chat coming up for some reason. It says it's
Can you
disconnected
move?
from chat for some reason. Hold on.
Are you on stream?
Yes, I am.
Can I join?
Quincy's looking good. He looks less tired than he used to.
Not.
Because I just saw him on his stream right here. Well, I was hoping to have my chat where I could actually see what you guys are saying. But it doesn't want to cooperate, apparently. Here, I'm typing in just a test. See if that pops up there. Yay! Okay. Somebody else say something.
Don't build that way. Don't build that way. Build underneath the tree. Because then we can. Okay,
Yay. Did it come up here? Yay, now it's actually all connected.
Where's the water and lava?
It's always a good idea to get checked at the hospital if there's
Okay.
any question. We were able to see, they both had full
I accidentally
face
crashed for a
helmets,
second,
and we
but
were
that's
able to see that the worst thing was my son's knee. So we just came home with it afterwards. The bike is currently at the shop to get repaired. By the way, these did cut better. It's the first time I've used these. You were not here to see the really cool new crochet tool I have. So not only do I have a light up crochet hook, which I already had a single light up crochet hook, they actually, I just realized it has 3 levels. It has
I don't know,
on,
probably from another
lower,
island that we
and
have
off.
crafters.
Anyway, they come off. Hee And
give me the lava and the
It's
ice.
rechargeable, so I don't have to worry about batteries. As long as I remember to recharge it, which is in itself its own problem.
You took the lava back.
But yeah, I've got rechargeable. I've got from size, what sizes was it? I forget. 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, and 6.5. And they actually are written down here. Yeah. There you go. 3.5. I am not using it because I have yet to use these. And I don't want to mess with my tension since this is the hook I've been using and I'm used to using. I don't want to mess it up in the middle of it. I will probably use those whenever I start a new project. Which means that my husband's going to look at me and go, I bought you those and you're not even using them. And I'm going to go, there's a reason. Just deal with it. I'll get to it. Just like the whole box of yarn I have sitting over there. I never thought to work on stuff at the movies. You're at the movies to see the movies, and they're expensive.
Come on, where's our sapling? Come on, tree, don't do me like this.
I hold on. I'll show you what I got. Give me just a second. So I don't want you to see everything that we've bought on Amazon. So I'm just gonna click into it first, and then I'll flip you over to it. Give me just a moment. That's not too bad of a price either. Here we go. This is what I just bought. This is the one I have. It comes in a nice little case. I have the kiss.
I'm pretty sure. Did you get a sapling?
I'm more likely to watch the action movie. I would lose count too, I think, if I did it. If I was doing something simple like just a basic scarf for like one of my kids, I'd probably be fine. But as far as anything, I'd be willing to make for anyone else.
Okay, that should be enough. Just don't plant anymore. Let's wait till we have a bigger island.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I tend to watch action films mostly. I'm more likely to get distracted or bored with romance most of the time. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woohoo! It's adding up to the end correctly, at least. I'm not going to say it actually added up correctly, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, you got down here and ruined my progress on mining the dirt.
Let's count, because I don't know where I'm at. I know my choice of movies, if I were just to pick a go-to movie from my extensive movie collection over here, which at my living room is a mess. I am not turning the camera to show you right now. But out of that extensive collection, a go-to film, if I was like, here, throw in a movie that's something I like and don't mind watching 8 billion times, that's not a children's movie. That means no Newsies, because that's still child safe. Probably not Rent, but I would do that one no problem. Any type of musical wouldn't be it. I'm probably going to go for either Fast and Furious series, which I still haven't seen the last couple, or Resident Evil, because it's an easy catch that I can throw in. That's not a big deal to me. I've seen them several times. They're ones that I really like.
Oh! Of course.
Did you just fall?
Yup, of course, because somehow there was a hole, even though I had patched up every hole.
You missed one.
No, I patched up every hole, and now there's one.
You missed one.
The water
apparently.
bucket, the entire water bucket. I've lost it. Water bucket, 15 wood, some 28 dirt. 28. And then my pickaxe. Stone and the wood, but you can just give me stone and then it'll be fine.
Okay. Anyway, these here are what I got. They're only 24 bucks. There is baggy o stuffs that came with it. You can see all the stuff. Whoops.
To the lobby. We have a problem. Yeah, we have a problem. Yeah,
Here's the thing I find amusing. These are crochet hooks. It comes with a knitting gauge ruler. And I just sit there going, ah!
Break that source, just give me the bucket.
I like these scissors better than the ones I already had.
Now I need an empty bucket.
I'm glad that I have this one on hand on the side. So I do still know what sizes are. Are the movies less expensive where you are, I wonder? Because here, it's almost $10 a ticket. So I'm not going to go spend $10 to look at my yarn. I would rather say, you go watch the movie, honey. I'll stay home.
I'm at 19. And
These are typically the ones that I would call my favorite hooks, are these ones with the rubber on them. I got those online too. Almost everything I've gotten has been online. I did buy this one, which is not a rechargeable, because I was using the size 5 hook all the time, and I lost it, and I needed another one. So I just got this one.
28.
It has one level, on and off,
Pickaxe.
like so. I got a Harry Potter wand hook for an amigurumi thing I bought, and never going to use this because I would break this if I used it, as bendy as it is.
Can I have the pickaxe?
I don't watch new movies, not really.
Yeah,
Still need to go.
Don't drop it
Oh,
in
that's
the hole.
a loom hook thing. I'm like, what the heck is that? Let's see. I just realized I'm starting to do this right now. I will spend a day on a stream that will be specifically dedicated to showing you guys what I've got. That was not meant to be now, just it's the new thing that I got. Yes, I'm sure there are. Count the stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Hold up. Okay. Hold up.
I can barely hear the music. I just realized that. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. And the current point that I need to have. Grr. Okay. I can fix it still.
Okay, so does the castle...
It won't be lined up perfectly for the positioning. I put away my hook.
We can make the village out. That's how it is. So that's how we're
Double
gonna
check.
start.
Yes. They are color coordinated. I just don't know which color is which, so I still have to double check. That was 46, so I'm just going to go back 2 and do increases on both of them.
No, I'm not giving you the dirt because we're going to build out with cobblestone because then we can save the dirt for something else.
And then hopefully it'll add up right.
So, like,
Because that should make it add up right.
I'm going to build a platform underneath this one so I can get all the dirt.
Thankfully, they're not having to have them expanding on one side and one side only, or else cheating like this and just throwing the extra stitches in to make it line back up because I missed some earlier would not work. But so far, every time I've done that, over here on this piece, I did that as well. I went to Discord instead of my chat. I remember I did this part right about here. That happened, and I did actually make it work. What are you watching?
Don't worry, I'm working on expansion so I can move this.
Turn your volume down just a little bit, please. Or put in your headphones. One of the two. Okay, another round of counts. Yay. Because that's exciting. 2, 4. You can go to my room, yeah. 6,
Okay. We can work on that in a minute.
9, 10,
Just need to keep mining some cobblestone if I have enough.
20. 1, 2, 3, 4,
First
5,
things first,
6,
I need to move the
7,
generator out of the way
8,
before
9,
it spawns.
30. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. 45, 46, 47, 48. 48. Is that what I'm supposed to have? Yay! I finally got it to the right number. Now that everything is all a mess, it is the right number of stitches around. Thankfully, this is just a body, so it's just going to be like this. And if it's slightly
I'm
squampus,
moving stuff.
in some ways, I'm pretty sure Skitley will like it better.
You'll see what I'm doing later. You'll understand when it's done. For a second. Oh.
One.
What? I don't have that much cobblestone. Move. I'm trying to do what's supposed to do first.
2, 3. Plus, most of the time, whenever I end up sitting still enough to watch a movie, 4. I end up being on here instead. 5, 6, 7, and
Okay.
increase.
Yeah.
Camera too low this time. 1,
Yeah, just wait for it to check.
2,
See how it works in a second. Unless my build.
3,
But I don't check. Yeah, see, boom. It's even more. Alright.
4,
7-2 is the cover up.
5,
You don't need that. Huh.
6, and 7.
I can make you your furnace. I can make
Increase.
you your furnace now. That's your furnace. I'll put it right there.
1,
And
2, 3,
wait, what?
4,
Listen, you placed it on the edge. It
5,
has, if we break it, it has a chance of falling off. And I'm not risking that.
6, and
Or
7.
also- okay. Yeah,
1,
just placing blocks above the stuff like
2.
water, because then you can't.
Oh,
you can't
baby pooped again today. Was not a good poo poo. I mean, it came out fine, but it was not pleasant to come out.
What, the generator? Or
In case people are not on my stream, 2, on my Discord, I mean. 3. My child has constipation issues, and that's something we actually have to watch. I have a calendar currently above her changing table, so I can put how many wet diapers she has, and if her poops, what kind of texture they are, how hard they were for her to get out, etc., because it's that bad. I lost count. Where's my last double? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. There it is. Okay. So this was the increase. What I meant, what I said double, what I meant was 2 in 1 hole, which is what you do with an increase. Not a double crochet, just to clarify. 1, 2, 3,
You just went and grabbed all that.
4,
Wait, since you're able to go into creative,
5,
place a block, place an item frame on it.
6.
Okay, just go into creative quickly and place a block, place an item frame on it, and duplicate the book, so we don't have to pass it back and forth.
It slipped. I didn't get it.
Somehow make a second book that's exactly the same, so we can.
7. You might remember, Io, that I had TikToks of baby being extremely, extremely unhappy. 6, 7. I accidentally pulled threads through that didn't belong, so I had to pull back and fix it. And I had people asking what's wrong. At the time, I was not able to say what. Since then, I have been able to come up with a minor version of diagnosis, which happens to be something that basically is just a coverall of a whole bunch of stuff, but they all are connected to this diagnosis and are each an individual problem. Was that 6 or 7? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If you look at this edge over here, well, it's got this big bump across it because of where I added the extra stitches here. You can see it really good from this side. How it warps right
I
here.
got my book now.
Put all those extra stitches there to fix it.
At this point, just make the.
I'm sorry, I know. You go ahead. I think I'm actually going to be probably going pretty quiet here in a minute anyway, as far as that. I just was counting out loud because I do plan on putting this on my YouTube as well.
Yeah, because if it just like spawns and like destroys stuff, that's why I'm gonna build out.
Have you ever tried using the foundation change with the, oh, you actually said foundation change, so probably. Did you ever, so you've done the ones that have the single crochet line as well as the next row together, right? How do those work out? I've heard that they're stretchier so they actually fit better and don't hold the fabric as tight on the edges. And I kind of want to go buy more of the stuff I use to make my baby's blanket and make a new one. Now that I have a little more experience. It really probably would be the same because I really like the stitch I gave it. And it's nice and toasty. But I'd like to try again still. Yeah, you can tell right there where that huge jolt of extra stitches is by the way it sits right there. No matter how you curve that, you can tell that there's extra right there. That kind of was extras in there. Oops. Oh, I needed to add them in, and I did not want to go back and try to work them in or figure out where they were. So now I'm going to do a count. I'll be quiet this time so I don't interrupt IO's counting.
Okay, this is as far out as I can build. Hello? Oh, boy, it's being placed. It's lagging. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, run. Run. Oh. Do I have to? I'm lagging. What's the timer for?
Buzz, buzz. What did I buzz, buzz? A rapper died at 20. I don't know who.
I'm lagging so. Oh, I right-clicked to place the outpost island multiple times by accident.
There was another shooting.
What have I done?
Hello.
Help! I'm coming back.
We dropped
Help
Skitty
me.
off.
I'm lagging.
Hey, hold on, I gotta look up and see what the brand was again. There's a certain brand of yarn that I've actually wanted to check out, but I never did. I just found out they're scented.
I made it. Oh, there's so many.
Yeah.
Actual.
Skitley learned to knit.
Learn to knit.
Taught himself online. It's one of those things I've meant to do for a long time and haven't been able to.
Get me out of here. Take me back to the lobby.
We
so
use
there's
their
no
online
slack.
names.
We use their screen names whenever I'm streaming.
Gotcha.
So we're not throwing out everybody's
No,
name.
fine.
We still slip occasionally, but
I've got
I
to
see
do that with
1,
crochet
2,
because I mean I've
3,
learned
4,
I've been doing
5,
knitting since I was a kid.
I never learned to knit.
Being
I learned to
placed outpost
crochet.
island. Does that say 95?
I'm
I
not
did
too
not
far back.
I did not press.
Actually, I just realized I'm still
Why
in
is
stream
it
with
still
the
moving?
person.
Why is it
Could
still
ask
clicking?
further.
Hold
Oh,
up,
there we
hold
go.
up, I got
Lily
rid of the egg.
sugar
I got
and
rid of the
cream.
egg. I'm dying.
It's scented. They currently have lavender, chamomile, and aloe. There's one downstairs if you need to go to the bathroom too.
That's okay. I'll wait.
Okay.
Unless
So I
unless
marked
we have
10.
somebody, taking a shower.
Yeah,
I marked the 10 because I got sidetracked.
You want to hold yours?
you tell me this now.
I need to wash my hands.
Lagging
first
so
and all the
bad.
stuff that I got. For
Okay.
Oh, I lost Io. Io was trying to do a foundation chain while I was counting my stitches. I can't do this while you're counting. I'll be back later. Okay. Your red filament just shipped. And the stencils.
I left the. Yeah, I left.
I got alerts as I turned on my computer about it.
Actually, I think I'll use your bathroom downstairs. Where's it at?
Downstairs in the same corner.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's directly below that to be official, but I was like, eh. If you get lost, just call out for down there and see who can help you. I think there's still one person down there.
Sean.
Yeah.
Sean, but
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was trying not to shivel. So, if you guys ever hear spat, that's shivel.
that's my special name for him.
It's actually his initials. That's why.
Yeah, it's his special name. Should I start throwing out numbers for you? 2, 4, 6, 8, 42.
Actually, I'm at 40, so. How many do I need? 54 at this point.
All
ended up with an extra stitch now. So that means this next time that it tells me to do the first increase, I don't do it to increase. That's all that means. So I ended up with one extra stitch, and I don't want to go back and recount. So I'm going to assume there's actually an extra stitch. I don't want to watch Mama J. Wallace's live right now. Assailants got out of an SUV and fired assault rifles at a club, and 22 people were shot, 2 fatally. And I'm trying to see where it is. Miami-Dade, so Florida. Florida Man Fridays. We like Sarah Hester Ross here.
Did you?
Florida Man on
Why
Monday.
haven't you left yet?
Or Florida Woman Wednesday. Anyway, it was shortly after midnight at a club. That's all I caught, and that's all I care. KSL investigators helped Taylorsville woman harassed over debts she didn't owe. No. Apparently they were getting on to her really hard about, I don't care if it's fraud, it's your responsibility. And yeah, no, it's not. It's fraud. It was several years ago they had closed their company that had a fleet of cars that they used gas cards for. It says that they used to have an audio-visual business. It was closed. The cards were collected back. They shredded them. And then that was back in 4 years ago. And last year, in November, all of a sudden she started getting information saying, "Oh, you owe $500 for a card stuff that happened in November of 2020," even though she closed her company in like 2017. Isn't tea sweet?
Yes. It's a
What?
sweet,
Oh, I
cat.
left the world a while ago.
That's Pirate
They
Cat,
won't
by the
let
way.
me reconnect.
Yeah?
Do you know Pirate Cat?
No,
Yeah,
Pirate.
it's all
It was right before we got together. He had told me all about Pirate Cat sits on your shoulder. And whenever Mom died,
Yeah.
oh, the cat's about 8 years old. I'm like, wait, this is Pirate Cat? It's at least 10. It's like, oh, the cat's probably about 8 years old. Find out that's that cat. I'm going, we talked about this cat when I moved in with you. When we got together.
Yeah.
That's been over 10 years now.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
That's a sweet cat.
Yes.
Sweet, sweet cat.
Afraid of the dog. Baby.
I should have been able to start talking big. I remember last time it was blah, 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 blah. And I don't do blah, 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 blah.
She has, what's that?
Uh-huh.
She says, what's that?
What's that?
What's that? It's like one word, sat. Sat. She does have a few little words, but most of them, unless you know what she's having context, you're probably going to be lost hearing it.
Yeah.
I've picked them up pretty good because I'm around her all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can get why it would be a problem. Baby's awake, so I'm going to go grab baby real quick. Just count this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So one of the things either for Comic-Con or for Halloween,
Yeah.
I'm going to be
4.
Old Man Link.
So
He's
it's,
with the beard.
we did not do
I'm
the
gonna
increase
make
this
sure
round.
it's painless.
We've got
Right
1,
now,
2, 3, 4. This is where the increase should be, so we put 1 instead of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, December, it's like November would be a year. So like 6 months. I'm going to have a 3D printed yarn bowl.
Nice.
And I found a drop spindle and a cake maker 3D prints.
Okay.
So I can take the fur that I've saved off of her and actually turn it into yarn. Yes, I saved it on purpose. So whenever we brush her, like with a brush,
Yeah.
I keep the fur.
I know so many people who've done this, especially if they're huskies or malamutes. They actually save the hair and basically use it as spindle and turn it into. They make dog hair sweaters, and that of course is really trippy because they get the dogs to come close and what they're wearing the dog hair sweaters, and the dogs just get all weirded out. It's like, what? There's something not right about this.
It smells like dog, but it's not dog. I can see that. Okay, so I got that finished there. I'm going to go grab. Are you grabbing baby? I can grab it. That's what I was checking because you were headed that way at the same time I was about to. So I think we're going to put us on a be right back for a minute since I'm being distracted and stuffs. And I will come back. Just give me a few minutes. We'll just go on be right back for a few minutes and give me a moment. Sorry about that. Phantom had somebody over to help fix up their shoes because they got all messed up. And they were about to head out. That's part of why I stepped away. Is Monty still here? I mean, I know he's still here, but is he at the computer or did he still wandered off? Baby is having a bottle. I've got freeze-dried bananas. I picked that up from the local farmer's market from Maddox Valley Farm. Ingredients: bananas. Prepared in a kitchen that is not subject to regulation or inspection. They live in Idaho. They come down for the farmer's market. It's like a 2-hour drive. 3-hour drive? 3-hour drive, I believe. I know from my house to the Wendy's in Chubbuck is exactly 2 hours to the minute. Funny, I was just saying I needed to find out how long Skitley's going to be out, and he just messaged me asking. Not typing. There we go. Okay. Anyway, I need Monty.
Come on, help. He's got a fork.
Don't step on the baby. That's all I care. Have fun. Did you lock the back door too?
No.
Okay, so that was my increase. Forgot where I am. Did you unlock it?
Wait, what?
He locked it.
It's not locked.
Apparently not. It was
Not only
locked.
that,
He
but
did
it
lock
wasn't
it.
even shut all the way.
So I guess I'm on, yeah. The increase 7. Couldn't remember how many I needed to stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Monty, you and I need to fight with my stream stuffs. I need to learn how to do it, and you already know how, so you can help me out with it. And an increase right here. I heard Mom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Scaly wants to know when he's getting picked up. Well, you think he's trying to figure out how much time he's got. I pointed out to him that he has summer school. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. And we have to go a little bit early. Oh, in other news, Skitley, who regularly has all Fs, did get a B- in math this year. Which for him is huge. Like I've told at family counseling before, I have told them that above a 5, above an F, I was thinking F, I said 5. Warm, please. Above an F is a win for Skitley, whereas Carl, if he's below a B, I question what's going on because there are different types of students. The joys of parenting, right? 1, 2. Oh, is it empty?
Yes, the bottle is.
Wow. 3. Please take that.
Wait,
4,
it's empty, child.
5. We can make
So-
more.
Okay.
6, 7. The lid's right there.
Since it's 9:30, I'd say.
Prep her for bed, but also she still was sucking on that pretty hard. Oh. Skitley, what about him?
Huh?
4? Yes. Good job.
Jackson. It's not.
Okay. Yeah, I know it is.
Because he still needs to get.
I think he needs a shower still. Hold on. I'll ask him.
I took our friend on the backtrack of North Weaver, South Weaver.
There it is. That was the increase right
She
there.
had a happiness.
Behind South Weaver? Oh.
Maverick
Oh,
was
you took
right.
her around that big curve and the prettiness? It is nice.
It would be nice to get a house down there. Quiet and
Do you want to come say hi to Stream? Let me finish this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will not hurt you to wait like 10, 20 stitches. 7, 1. Can I have something to drink? I keep meaning to go grab something and then I forget. That's actually why one of the reasons I paused the stream and I forgot to go grab one. 1. Actually, I think I still have my drink in the car. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not too hot. 1, 2. Hold on. I think this is the last one. 1. We are not going to. Huh? What do you say?
How long can I be out with my friends?
Oh, I got it. So 4. Dang it. 4. There you go. 5, 6. He asked how late, and I asked if he had a shower. He said he didn't think he had. I said then it probably nowish.
Oh, it's where again?
Huh?
It's where again?
Right there on the chair. Look where my eyes are pointing. Okay. I am going to do a count. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your bottle. Yeah.
Okay, I think that's.
It should be plenty shaken. It isn't hard to shake. So we're going to bother to count off stream because I need to go get my son. And I have baby to deal with. I may or may not be on later. If I am, it will probably be related to... I got tagged somewhere. There we go. Okay. It will probably be related to gaming instead of crocheting for the rest of the night. I do need to go get a couple of things uploaded that I have on my Twitch to my YouTube. Please go check out my YouTube. It is Dancer Girl 1984 because everywhere but here it is 1984. Somebody already had that one when I got it. I had a Gunner just ask me today, why is it 09 and not 19 because he's used to 19 on everything. Somebody already had it. I don't usually have that problem, but this time I did. I'm also glad I got scissors with the new one because they're a little bit tighter, so I don't have to cut it 4 times before it cuts it all the way through. And I had to do it like once or twice. I automatically have gotten in the habit of just squeeze, 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 squeeze over and over. So, but it definitely. There we go. Oh, there's an easy crochet octopus that just came out on Club Crochet's YouTube. We are not doing that. I just happened to see it. There we go. I've got it tabbed or attached. I've got everything put back in the bag for right now. Be safe. I hopefully will be able to get more done tomorrow. Oh, I almost forgot to mark my paper with row between 9 and 10. So we finished that one. I still need to double count that, but other than that, it's ready. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, possibly gaming a little bit later tonight. Be safe, have fun, don't do stupid.